So as the teams take the field to start the second quarter, if you will, we are up 3-0 at this point. Hutton, Pablo, and Giovanni all on the score sheet. We've worked really well as a team, front to back. I think there's been a little loose moments a few times, but we can sort those things out. And they get it kicked off. Nice passing there by the other team. But they lose possession. Win it back, and Raylan's in the right spot. Got to be better there. Can't lose the ball in that position. Here we have a throw. They throw it in. And we get kicked as he was lining up for the shot, but kicked the person, not the ball. Referee's on the case and calls the foul. So we play it out wide. Good work there, much better recycling it. Don't have to always force it down the line. Tony here can spread out some more. This is where the coach told me not to go in the field, and I was just getting the ball. He is correct. We're not supposed to enter the field, but I wasn't doing nothing. Thankfully, there was no coaching box, and I had to stay in the little rectangle. But some refs are more picky than others. Just as I tell the players, you got to learn what they like, what they don't like, and adapt. Some let me walk really wherever I want, and others a little more picky about it, which no big deal. And here we have the penalty situation, as I didn't even realize it was that. So here it is. I mean, he's leaning into him. I don't think he really extended his arm. The ref called it. We just got to be more careful there, as the player doesn't have the best angle. Nate's got the near post covered. We have two runners with people guarding them. They're most likely not making that shot. Just chauffeur them outside. Keep running with them. I think it's kind of soft, but you can avoid that by not really playing with that much contact. With the score being what it is, this didn't really matter too much, but you would hate for a call like that to impact the outcome of the game. And they have a finish to the right side of the goal. Nate went the right way, just couldn't get to it. It's not his fault. You should score penalty kicks. They put it away and have a little bit of life maybe for the comeback. And again, these are moments also where when you're a player that makes a mistake, or I don't want to say cost the team, but you have a foul or something that leads to a goal, you got to keep your head and keep moving forward. Good run here. They take it away. Raylan on the ball. Loses out. Hustles to get it back. They play it through. Nate coming off his line to collect. That's good work by Nathaniel. Nice header there. They played into number 2. One-on-one with Tony. Doesn't even play the ball. Just almost... Yeah. See, that's what I was telling you. Nice little matchup between him and Tony there. Don't normally see Tony go against somebody similar size. But it's okay. Great pass there by Tony. Good work as we just pass it around their team. To the edge of the box. Touch wide. We go collect it. Out to Raylan. Touch pass into Hutton. Comes back out to Raylan. And the goalie's there to get it. But that was very good passing in the back in the build-up phase to get the ball down there. Good step in by Jackson. Lofts it up. Giovanni there to get it. Tony tries to take it around. Number 2's there to cut it out. And we lose out on the throw. That's where he jumps. Yes. See, 2-foot jumps on the throw-in. You don't normally see that every day. But we'll take it. These are things that we cannot afford to give away. I would love for our team to go flawless in regards to illegal throws the rest of the year. You should never have an illegal throw. There's no reason to have that. It's easy stuff. Good step up by Luke there. Plays it up. Hutton wasn't ready. He was trying to check his run, it looked like. Stay on side. Just a bit of a miscommunication there. And just with anything, time and reps and practice together will help those little details. Nice quick throw there. Good pressure. Both teams battling for the ball. Eventually gets kicked up. That's not bad by Jackson. I like how he passed it to space there. Great turn by Pablo. Good job releasing the ball. Luke in space. Once again out to Raylan. Back into the middle. Back into Luke. Good win by the other team. And we recycle it. Nice pass by Jackson there. Tony brings it in, loses it. Good pressure though here. And he wins the throw. Good throw by Pablo down to Tony. Which leads to goal kick as another ball is kicked onto the field. Nice clearance by their player there. Goalie sets it down. This time doesn't pass it right to Hutton. Almost got an interception there. Heavy touch. Good win and turn here. And the shot is wide. Close by Diker there. But good job pressing on the heavy touch to win the ball back. Waiting for those moments can sometimes be difficult, especially for aggressive players, but finding those moments where you can get the ball can really help you save your energy instead of having to run the whole time. Good work by Jackson. Loses his balance but gets back up. Bit loose here by both sides, just kicking the ball. Need to get some control. I mean, I feel like there's as much contact in that one as the one Jackson got caught on, but it is what it is. Jackson stepping up all the way to midfield to pressure. Pablo swings it out wide, and we are offside. So the goal scoring has slowed down a little bit, and the other team has had a little more possession than they did the first quarter, but nothing too different. Nate with an easy pickup there. Number 2 gets called for the foul, and then gets a talking to by the ref. Honestly, I feel like that's a bit harsh. It looked like number 2 actually did a good job there, but the call doesn't go his way. Luke with a little blind pass around the corner. Good race here, but we don't need to kick it out for corner kick. Good work getting to the ball first, but our final decision there needs to be better. Similar to what I was saying in the first game, instead of panicking, keeping our head in those moments and really just thinking about what is the best decision. And really, anytime you have to clear the ball out, you want to choose the throw over the corner kick. And in most situations, you're able to pick either of those, regardless of your body, shape, or where the ball is on the field. You just have to think. Which I'm not being harsh in that, saying you gotta think, because I know people are thinking all the time, and that's what makes this difficult. But you gotta really ask yourself in those split seconds, what's the best option here. So as we go to halftime, it's 3-1 and a quality half for the team. Great response after the first game.